Hello everyone, welcome you back in my geography class. I hope all of you are fit and fine. I know you people are getting bored sitting in one place and your parents are always saying, read, go on studying. How long one can study, isn't it? I can understand, I can feel your pain. But you people are lucky also. You may say, how ma'am, how we are lucky? You are lucky that you're staying at home and enjoying delicious meals cooked by your mother. You can watch TV, you can talk to your friends, you can talk to your parents, you can do many other things. You can play some activities, you can play games, you can do activities. So many things you can learn. So maybe it is bad that you're sitting at one place and it's like always we are studying. But there are some advantages also. So think of the positive ways, not the negative things. Now today what we are going to start? Today we will start with a new chapter of class 4 and the name of the chapter is The Great Indian Desert. So are you all ready to start with a new chapter? I hope all of you will say yes only. So let us start with a picture. Can you all see the picture? What you can see in this picture? In this picture, you can see there is a land, a large area of land and which is covered with sand. So everywhere you can see sand. You cannot see too many vegetation. Very few vegetation can be seen. Now, after seeing the picture, can you tell me that what is this? Which type of landform did you saw in the picture? Let me give you the answer. It is a desert. Now, let us know what is a desert. What is a desert? A large area of land which is covered with thick sheets of loose sand. In the picture, you saw that the area is covered with thick sheets of loose sand. That is called a desert. It receives less than 50 centimeter of rainfall. And that is why very few vegetation grows here. So what is a desert? A large area of land which is covered with thick sheets of loose sand. It receives less than 50 centimeter of rainfall and very few vegetation grows here. In India, such a type of landform is found where? In the state of Rajasthan. And it is known as the Thar Desert and is also known as the Great Indian Desert. This is an example of hot desert. You people have read about hot desert and cold desert. So Thar Desert, which is found in the state of Rajasthan, is an example of hot desert. Now, let us know the location and extent of the Thar Desert. Location and extent of Thar Desert. Now, let us know the location and extent of Thar Desert then. Thar Desert lies to the southwest of the northern plains. It lies to the northwest of the Aravalli Hills. Aravalli Hills are here. This is the Aravalli Hills. Now, if you will talk about Aravalli Hills, from the Aravalli Hills, if you will look at the Thar Desert, it is located in the northwest of the Aravalli Hills. So the Thar Desert lies to the southwest of the northern plains. Here are our northern plains, and to the southwest of the northern plains lies the Thar Desert or the Great Indian Desert, and to the northwest of the Aravalli Hills. Do you know that what is the length and width of the Thar Desert? It is 800 kilometers long and 500 kilometers wide. So it is 800 kilometers long and 500 kilometers wide. Now the Aravalli Hills divide the Rajasthan into two parts, the western part and the eastern part. So the Aravalli Hills divides Rajasthan into two parts, Western Rajasthan and Eastern Rajasthan. The Thar Desert covers west of Rajasthan. So Thar Desert covers which part of Rajasthan? Mostly the western part of Rajasthan is covered by the Thar Desert. Which hill divides Rajasthan into two parts? The Aravalli Hills divides Rajasthan into the western Rajasthan and the eastern Rajasthan. Now the Thar Desert is surrounded by the Satluj River Basin, the Indus River Basin, the Aravalli Hills and the Run of Kutch. So now let us understand the location of Satluj River Basin, Indus River Basin, Run of Kutch, Aravalli Hills and also state till which the Thar Desert extends. So now let us understand the location of the Satluj River Basin, the location of the Indus River Basin, the location of the Run of Kutch and the states till which the Thar Desert extends. Let us understand it. Now we all know that there are four directions: north, south, west and east. Let me put Thar Desert in between. Now you may think that what I will do by knowing this north, south, west and east, we will know the exact location and extent of Thar Desert with the help of north, south, west and east direction. Now already, as I have told you, that this is our northern plains. So right to the southwest of the northern plains, southwest of the northern plains lies the Great Indian Desert. So this is the Great Indian Desert. Now the Great Indian Desert is also bounded by some river basins like the Satluj River Basin, the Indus River Basin, bounded by the Aravalli Hills, bounded by the Run of Kutch. Now let us understand where they are located in reference to the Great Indian Desert. Now as you can see that here the southwest of the northern plains is our Great Indian Desert. Then what is there here? That is in the northeast. This is our northeast. So what is there in the northeast? Here in the northeast of the Aravalli range we have the Satluj Basin. Where it is? In the northeast. So the Great Indian Desert is bounded by the Satluj Basin to the northeast. Clear? Now what is there in the south of the Great Indian Desert? Here in the south of the Great Indian Desert is a salt marsh, and that is called Run of Kutch. That is called Run of Kutch. So to the south here we have the Run of Kutch. To the northeast, what do we have? We have the Satluj Basin. Now, what is there to the west of the Thar Desert? To the west of the Thar Desert is the Indus River Basin. So, to the west of the Thar Desert is the Indus River Basin. So, we can say that the Thar Desert extends west into Pakistan till the Indus River Basin. Here is our Pakistan. Do you know an interesting fact that 85% of the Thar Desert lies in India and 15% lies in Pakistan. Now, as I told you that to the northeast of the Great Indian Desert is the Satluj Basin. Tell me which are the states that lies in the Satluj Basin? It is Punjab and Haryana. So, the Great Indian Desert also extends till Punjab, which is in the north, and Haryana, which is in the northeast. So, two states that lies in the Satluj River Basin are Punjab and Haryana. Punjab is in the north and Haryana is in the northeast. And the Great Indian Desert also extends till Punjab in the north and Haryana in the northeast, obviously, as it is bounded by Satluj River Basin. So, it will include Punjab and Haryana, right? I hope all of you understood till this much. Now, let us understand the location of Aravalli Hills. As I told you that to the northwest of the Aravalli Hills is Thar Desert. Suppose I am standing here and you are standing just opposite to me. Then my right will be your left and your left will be my right, isn't it? So if one person will stand just here, what will you say when I will ask that where the person is standing? You will say the person is standing on the left of mine, and I will say the person is standing on the right of mine, right? So same here happened with Aravalli Hills. Now when we talk about Aravalli Hills, from Aravalli Hills, the Great Indian Desert is located in the northwest. And from the Great Indian Desert, if you will look at Aravalli Hills, it is located in the southeast. So, when we will say that the Great Indian Desert is located to the northwest of the Aravalli Hills, that means from the Aravalli Hills, it is located in the northwest of the Aravalli Hills. And when we talk about the Thar Desert, the Aravalli Hills is located in the southeast of the Thar Desert. So here you can see the southeast. So Aravalli Hills in the southeast in terms of the Thar Desert. And when we say that from the Aravalli Hills where the Thar Desert is, it is in the northwest. I hope all of you understood. You don't have any confusion. Now let us see what we have learned. So we have learned that to the northeast of the Thar Desert lies the Satluj River Basin. And which are the states that are included in the Satluj River Basin? Punjab and Haryana. And the Thar Desert extends to Punjab in the north and Haryana in the northeast. So the Thar Desert extends to Punjab in the north and Haryana in the northeast. Now, what else we have learned? To the south of the Thar Desert lies a salt marsh, that is the run of Kutch. So here is our south, and to the south of the Thar Desert is a salt marsh, that is run of Kutch. So this one is south. Here we have the north. Now what else we have learned? To the south east of the Thar Desert lies the Aravalli Hills. So when we are talking about the Thar Desert, from the Thar Desert, if you will look at Aravalli Hills, it is located in the southeast. So this is south, and here we have our east, and here we have our west. This is west, this is east. So it is located in the southeast. So to the southeast of the Thar Desert lies the Aravalli Hills. Now when we will look from the Aravalli Hills towards the Thar Desert, what is the location? It is northwest. So it lies in the northwest of the Aravalli Hills. Clear? So to the southeast of the Thar Desert lies the Aravalli Hills, and to the northwest of the Aravalli Hills lies the Thar Desert. So you can say that to the northwest of the Aravalli Hills lies the Thar Desert. The Thar Desert extends west into Pakistan till the Indus River basin. So the Thar Desert extends west into Pakistan till the Indus River basin. So what we have learned about the location and extent of Thar Desert is that to the northeast of the Thar Desert lies the Satluj River basin. There are two states which lies in the Satluj River basin. They are Punjab and Haryana. The Thar Desert extends to Punjab in the north and Haryana in the northeast. To the south of the Thar Desert lies a salt marsh, that is run of Kutch. To the southeast of the Thar Desert, that means if you will look from Thar Desert, the Aravalli Hills is located in the southeast. So to the southeast of the Thar Desert is the Aravalli Hills, and from Aravalli Hills, if you will look at Thar Desert, it is to the northwest of the Aravalli Hills. The Thar Desert extends west into Pakistan till Indus River basin. So what we have learned in today's video? In today's video, we have learned about the location and extension of the Thar Desert, which is also known as the Great Indian Desert. We also came to know that the Thar Desert covers most of the western part of Rajasthan. Now what you will do? You will read your book, you will read in between the lines, and will also follow the PDF that has been already provided in the description box, which will help in better understanding of the chapter. If you have any problem or any suggestion, you can always comment in the comment box given below. If you like my video and if you feel it is worth watching, do share it with your friends. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, do subscribe my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get the further notification of my upcoming videos. Stay tuned. I will be back soon with a new video with a new topic from the chapter The Great Indian Desert. Till then, stay safe, take care, and keep smiling. Thank you.